I saw this interview on TikTok, and I just wanted to see the full context of Adam22, who runs the No Jumper podcast, and some chick who's wearing glasses like she's from the 80s. I don't even know who it is, but I can already tell she looks like she's trashy. But hey, maybe I'm just judging too quick. But apparently these two have beef, and you know me, I love beef, so this podcast looks like everybody I never want to hang around with, and I doubt I'll be able to understand half of what anybody says because they identify themselves as rappers. And it's funny because rappers are known for talking fast and in a musical way, but I'm never able to understand when they just regularly talk. One, because their grammar is terrible and their diction is terrible. Anyways, I don't know where I was going with that point. It's just my personal gripe with rappers. I guess it's because this podcast has a lot of rappers on it, and there's a lot of rappers apparently on the stream. I don't know.
Yeah, we gotta start it off. I'm just trying to start off with the smoke. Start off with the smoke. Yeah, we all heard. You know what I'm saying? Start it off spicy. I got it.
So,
ready to rumble.
At first, back in the day when me and V first got into porn, we used to watch your podcast. I thought you were cool. That's why I was like, fuck yeah. I told V, I was like, yo,
Who's V?
Violet Myers. Yeah.
Cool.
I was like, fuck it, I'm finna tweet at Adam. I'm gonna try and get us on his podcast.
So she's a pro hoe. Good to know. That was a rhyme. I should be a rapper.
Podcast and shit like that, and it worked. It ended up happening. We did the podcast and shit. Had a good time. Went viral. I love the success from it. I don't hate it whatsoever. But what I fucking hated is the fact that I felt you discredited me.
Why? How? Whoa.
So the fact that you posted this shit on TikTok, like you were posting it everywhere, but yo, like at least like throw my name in there or something like that. And when I asked you to come back on the podcast,
she wants the clout, bro.
After the first one had been successful, you just like you threw me off to the side and shit like that.
I just ignored you.
No, like that shit shady as fuck.
How is it shady for me to not want to interview you again? I interviewed you one time, did you a favor, and now you're mad that I didn't want to interview you again?
Did me a favor, yo. You didn't even fucking. First of all, you made money off the shit. Second of all, you didn't even give me the content for it. Like, yo, that's grimy.
I mean, you could go to YouTube and download the video just like everybody else on Earth, right?
No. You could send me
the
content.
literally go to YouTube.
No, I don't know how to download a YouTube video.
Go to Google and search how to download a YouTube video. It's going to take you like 5 seconds. Boom, you got the video.
I don't give a fuck. You ain't finna sit here
but
and
I'm
talk
saying,
to me
this
like
is
I'm
the same
retarded
ass shit that people always try to say. Yeah, I interviewed you one time, then you tried to do it again, and I ignored you because I didn't want to do it, and now you're salty. Why? I let you on the fucking podcast one time. I just didn't want to have you back. How did I discredit you?
You discredited me.
How?
Because you didn't fucking advertise my name or anything like that, but you kept reposting this shit.
Okay,
Bro, if you did a podcast, brother, that is your advertisement, man.
Number one, I don't know if you understand this, but I run a business, so there's people that run my TikTok that I have absolutely nothing to do with, so I don't know what the fuck they're posting. But the part of the podcast that went viral was Violet talking about how she wanted to get shit on.
Yes.
It had nothing to do with you, so why the fuck
yes,
would we tag you?
Yes, you
didn't say a word.
I was in the fucking interview. Yes, I fucking did.
You were sitting there, but you didn't say shit.
Yes, I did.
It's not like they tagged her either.
Yo, you fucking tripping. I swear to God, yo, I'm about to hit this man on the mic. All right, next. Let's
oh my God! Do you want to know?
Bro.
You know what that is? That is the sound of her realizing that she's wrong and that she's been mad at me about something totally fucking stupid for a long time. I interviewed you once. I let you on the podcast one time. The fact that you're so entitled that you think that you deserve to come back on the podcast again. Guess what? You were boring the first time, so I didn't invite you back because I didn't want you to be boring again.
It's just a screaming match.
Facts.
First of all, I listened to the podcast that you guys did earlier, and you know what? I respect the fact that you grinded hard to get to where you fucking at. Cause you know what? I grind fucking hard to get to where the fuck I'm at. But
yeah, you literally grinded hard because you're a corn star. You know, so you're literally grinding. Golly, to be a woman, whatever. I don't know. What am I saying?
When I have motherfuckers like this credit.
I'm a man. I could do it too, but to be an unchristian man, I guess.
Discrediting me.
Okay, I never discredited you.
Yes, you did.
How?
Somebody in chat said I have autism and I couldn't handle 5 minutes in this room.
Just explained it. I ain't finna explain it.
You did a really bad job explaining it. You didn't even make a point at all.
Yes, I did.
Again, you didn't make a point.
I
you don't have an argument here.
I'm not gonna
I let you on my podcast one time.
Oh, I don't like Adam22 either. I think he's trashy as well. But I mean, he's flaming her in this argument.
Just didn't want to have you back because you were boring.
Bet. Cool.
It's like, honestly, like it's the same reason why your porn career.
When you have nothing else to say, bet, cool, bet, yeah, bet.
Hasn't taken off is because you're just boring.
My porn career did take off, actually.
No, Violet blew up after you guys did the interview. Your shit is stagnant as fuck because you're mid.
Stagnant because I'm mid? Bet. All right, watch.
I'm just telling you how it is. Like, I didn't invite you back on the podcast because you're boring and you're mid. And now you're pissed off because I didn't want to have you on the pod again. It doesn't even make sense. Like, it's my podcast. I get to invite whoever the fuck I want. Guess what? They might never invite you back. You don't have a say in that.
And you're not wrong. You know what? You're not wrong. It's all right.
I know.
I'll leave it like that.
I'm just baffled by the fact that you even wanted to come on a podcast and sound this fucking dumb. Like, you wanted to do this. Like, this was your plan?
I'm not, whatever. I ain't bothered by you. You ain't nothing but a white boy. Like, real shit. Fucking white boy.
You're white, too.
Okay. Yes, I am.
You're white, too.
You an average-ass white boy.
That moment when you forget you're white and you're just like, oh, shut up, you're white. Then you get hit with it again. Oh, yeah, okay. That's the clip I saw.
The fucking arrogant-ass fucking...
I'm a multimillionaire with a huge business, beautiful girlfriend, and a great life. I own a big-ass house. I own multiple properties. You're a mid-porn star who came on here to try to make a point, and you sound like a fucking moron.
I'm happy for you. You know what? And I'm not going to hate on you. I'm not.
You came here to hate on me, but now
you were hating at the beginning, to be fair.
Realize that you didn't have a fucking argument because you sound so stupid.
I'm not hating on you. I'm telling you I felt discredited.
I never had anything against you. I just didn't want to have you on the podcast again, so I ignored you. I showed Myron. I sent Myron the DMs of me ignoring you. It's pretty bad. It makes you look like a thirsty bitch. I'm going to be real with you.
All right,
because you just keep asking to come on the podcast and I keep ignoring you.
But you know what?
That's the whole thing. What?
And I'm not gonna give up. I'm not.
Why would you want? Like, why can't you just accept that I don't want to have you on my podcast again? You got these guys right down the street from you, and they're gonna have you on, right?
Yeah,
we love both you guys, man.
I never had anything against you, and I would have never revealed to you that you're mid. But then you came on this podcast.
I hate people who use the term mid. Can I just say that? People are like, oh, that's mid. Like with Doctor Strange, people are like, multiverse of midness. I'm just like, oh, shut up. I mean, the movie was mid, but yeah.
Trying to talk shit about something that don't even make any fucking sense.
I'm trying to clear the air on the fact of why you don't fuck with me. That shit weird.
I fuck with you. I fucked with you. I just didn't want to have you on the podcast again. Guess what? Coming on the jumper is a very rare, special time in someone's life. It's like puberty. You only get to do it once. Maybe again if you take some testosterone or something. But I'm just saying, me not responding to your
I just jiggled a roll. There you
go. DM is well within my right.
All right, whatever.
Because if I respond to you in the DMs, what am I going to say? All that I can say is I don't want to have you back on the podcast again because it was boring the first time, which I feel like me leaving you on red kind of gets that message across without me having to actually say it.
Okay, let me ask. What
happened to the game?
Let me ask.
That shit was like Jake Paul and Nick
Robinson. Let me ask.
I
think this is the real question.
Okay, congratulations, bro. Oh my gosh. Every single person in that room failed the ACT and probably didn't graduate high school. Anyways, there's nothing wrong with not being in high school, but if you do end up like that, I do think there is something wrong with you. Just to clear the air on that. Goodness gracious. My Asperger's would actually make me have a heart attack if I was in this room. Probably smells like Victoria's Secret perfume, onion, fish, and mayo sandwiches. You know what? I think that sums it up pretty well. Thank you for that, Mike, in chat. I appreciate that.